Good afternoon. Thank you for joining our YouTube Live today. I'm Pamela with Global Strong, and today is April the 9th. It's hard to believe that the year's going by so quickly. And I want to talk to you today. I was listening to a Rascal Radio by Orrin Woodward, talked about where's your attitude? And one of the things he had said, which was really interesting, is are you listening too much to CNN? And I know if you're like most people, you think the news channel, right? But what he's talking about is, are you listening to constant negative news, like your own internally? What is your talk to yourself saying? You know, are you encouraging yourself? Are you beating yourself up? Something doesn't go the right way. How are you handling that internally? Are you being able to adjust your own mindset? Or are you getting swamped by that negative energy and that negative talk? And it was very inspirational to me because it reminded me back at a long time ago when I was, for lack of a better word, just if something happened in my life and it was negative or things weren't the way I wanted them to be, it could throw my whole day off, right? Or my whole week off or whatever. And realizing that my attitude, how I handle things, so it's not about what happens to you, it's about how you handle what happens to you, right? And so realizing that I had the choice. No one else can control my happiness but me. No one else can control my attitude but me. It's a choice that I make every day and throughout the day. And so that was just a really great, listening to that today was great because it just kind of, or it, actually you listened to it yesterday and today, but it just was really just a reminder, right? That as we go through life, and especially as a business person or solo entrepreneur, a lot of times it's like if it's going to happen, it's up to me to make it happen, right? If you're running your own business, if you're an entrepreneur, you can't rely on someone else to make things happen for you. You have to do it for yourself. You may have a team, but you lead by example. And I've been on teams where the lead person was constantly negative and constantly talking about other people who weren't doing their job and, they weren't doing this or they weren't even trying. That's not a leader, right? Because your leader should not be complaining and whining to you. I'm not saying they don't have valid, things, but if that's the way that you're leading, then I would encourage you to ask yourself, what's the example I'm setting, right? Because you want to be that, I'm not saying that everything is always positive because everybody has their ups and downs. Real life happens, we know that. But again, it's about how we deal with it, how our attitude is, and our what we say, what we do, how are we still in an upbeat attitude, even if the world's going crazy around us, which we know it's been doing that for over a year now, but it's getting better. And if we look for the positive, right? If you're always looking for the negative, guess what? You're going to find the negative. However, if you're looking for the positive, then you're going to find the positive. And sometimes that positive may just be that somebody smiled at you, right? It's where you look for it and what you expect. And if you expect positive things to happen, you expect good things to happen, they will. If you're taking actions, then that's going to make a difference. Here at Global Strong, we're doing a lot of different things. We're trying new things. We've got some really amazing things coming up that we're really excited about. And being willing to, we do the plan, do, check, adjust. And so we're looking at, okay, this is what our plan is. This is our vision, our mission. This is what we're doing. This is our actions. This is what we're going to do to make it happen. This is our action. And then we look at, okay, what's the results? Are we getting the results we need? And if not, what do we need to adjust? And we do that with a positive attitude. We do that with looking at not being, Pollyanna and not seeing the reality. Instead, it's like, okay, so what is this information telling us? What are we getting from this and what do we need to change? So I'd love to have you join our free community. I'd love to have you check some of the things that we're doing. We're going to be starting some business podcasts pretty soon. So we're going to be featuring some of our different members and their businesses. So it'd be great to have you join us, be part of that. Again, Thank you for watching today. If you've not liked our channel, if you just came across it, please subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends or someone that you circle of influence. And again, I'll put the link in the bottom of the chat box for you so you could join our free community. Check out what we're doing. We have advisory roundtables on Tuesdays, even for our free members, just to give you an idea of what we do. How do we help you to grow your business? Thank you. Have a great weekend and see you again next week.